It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, what a spin! Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw yet again. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To throw, it's Allen. Quick completion to the tight end. Refuses to go down. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Let's stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Aller. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's really a pretty simple thing here by this quarterback. He sees press man on the outside, so he sends his receiver on a go route, and he hits him in perfect stride for a nice gain downfield. And to be honest, Chris, this is a matchup I'm sure he's going to be looking for as often as he can today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Look!
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Now to try for 2. To throw, it's Aller. It's an out route. The catch made.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Lee. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Penn State 6, Ole Miss 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's reeled in. It's Lee. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Rebels will try to keep this drive moving.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Caught over the middle. It's Wright. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Now they line up to kick the extra point. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, and I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. To the air, it's Aller. That's caught. It's Pena. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? And Indy Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move, but can't find the receiver. He's brought down. The Indy Lions looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now they'll run it on the toss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Gets made on the out route. He stopped and gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, from defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Closes the 25. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
And that sets up a return.
The return is tackled down at the 37.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Aller. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll hand it off. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense going with the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Penn. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch. Just unable to hold on.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So now, with only a few seconds left before halftime, here comes the field goal team to try to take the lead before the break. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he fumbles. The It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Breaks into the clear. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. To put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. The offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Makes the grab. It's Ross. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's picked off. Throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. Caught behind the line. It's right. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes the grab. It's Pena. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Fighting off the defender.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away. And
the QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play, running right. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence in this.
Who's in the clear? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Across the 30. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. scanning the field. It's Aller. Looking downfield. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And it's a bunch formation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Oh, it is a fumble! Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
That is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Catch made on the left side. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Chewing clock with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield.
No fucking way.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Aller. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Defense is coming after him. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.